Spain's Carlos Alcaraz wins Australian Open. To complete career Grand Slam, the 22-year-old beat Novak Djokovic in 4 sets to become the youngest player to achieve the feat and deny the Serb a historic 25th major title. Carlos Alcaraz completed a career Grand Slam on Sunday by winning the Australian Open, becoming the youngest player in history to lift trophies at all 4 major tournaments. Following an extraordinary semifinal in which Alcaraz beat Alexander Zverev in 5 hours and 27 minutes, the longest semifinal in Australian Open history, and the 3rd longest match ever played at the tournament, the 22-year-old defeated Novak Djokovic 2-6, 6-2, 6-3, and 7-5 in the Melbourne final. After a dominant opening set from Djokovic, who started with the aggression and clarity that had carried him past Jannik Sinner earlier in the tournament, Alcaraz responded by changing the pattern of play, using heavy cross-court forehands to extend rallies and sap his opponent's legs rather than going repeatedly down the line. As the match wore on, the conditions and Alcaraz's pace began to tell. Djokovic's early plan to avoid a long battle fell away as the Spaniard leveled the contest and took control, drawing applause from a crowd that included Rafael Nadal, who was honored by the tournament on Sunday and watched from the stands. Play continued under a closed roof despite improving weather, a decision the organizers explained as a precaution against nearby rain. Alcaraz accepted the explanation and maintained his intensity, mixing defense with deft drop shots and forcing Djokovic into increasingly fine margins to stay in the points. After 3 hours and 2 minutes, Djokovic sent a forehand long to end the contest. Alcaraz collapsed the court before celebrating with his team, while the Serb crossed the net to congratulate him, aware that the chance at another major at 38 had slipped away. With victories now in Melbourne, Paris, London, and New York, Alcaraz surpassed Rafael Nadal's mark for the youngest player to achieve the feat and moved level with Mats Wilander and John McEnroe on 7 Grand Slam titles.